don't know if you can see that. That is a tomato hornworm. It's a little guy right there. Let's see if you can see that better. And that little freaking bastard is eating my plant. Literally why I'm telling you this. And he's got the little horn, or the barb on his butt. And they eat tomatoes and tomato plants. And they'll wipe out your plant real quick. So, how do you get rid of them? Kill them. Just cut them in half. You know, in a situation like this, you know, one, okay, it's cute, whatever, but it'll eat an entire plant if you're not even paying attention. And they look like the leaves, so you don't really see them. You know, I noticed something was eating it, but I had no idea it was on there. You know, you have to check your plants, you have to check underneath, and make sure that you get the little critters. You know, I'm gonna put some diatomaceous earth around my plants and check them. They're really active during the at night, so it's probably the best time to check. Hornets or wasps, I think it is. They will lay eggs on the back of these things, and like a parasite. And then once the wasps hatch, they will eat the worm. I just don't have time to wait for that, so just cut them in half and get rid of them. They're big suckers too. I don't know if you can see that. My blade, my knife. Guess it really didn't help either. That's my thumb. So there you go. I'm going to check the rest of my plants and see if I can find anything. Nighttime and early in the morning is a good time to check your plants for critters, because they're pretty active, and you want to check underneath leaves and you know, see if you can find anything crawling around, munching, getting the early morning or late night snack. So, you know, you want to look for the signs of wilted leaves and missing leaves and all that stuff. So, and spots. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, those spots right there. That could be, I don't know what that is. Could be anything. What I also have to deal with in here, living in suburbia, is chipmunks and squirrels, because they love to live around here. And I don't know if you can see that up there. It's a nice chipmunk, or that's a squirrel's nest right there, and they attack my potato plants. And they like to dig holes and just wreak havoc. So I'm doing some experiments with my garden this year. I put a lot of my tomato plants in buckets, and you know, put some zucchini and squash and cucumber in strategic places. I'm not sure whether or not it's a good idea, because they should be a lot bigger, but we'll see. And the other one is blueberry bushes here. Blueberry bushes are favorites of birds and little critters, and you know, you have blueberries, and then next thing you know, you don't have anything because they just got chowed. So you got to put netting over it, which I didn't do this year. I'm letting the plants get established. This is the second year for these guys. Next year I'll just cover them. I'm hoping I'm doing it right. So any tips or tricks that anybody has, let me know. I'm more than willing to listen, to keep these little bastards away. So and look at that little son of a bitch right there. That looks like a potato beetle. Damn. Dead. Yeah. Alright. Time to spray. I bought these 8-ounce squirt bottles at Harbor Freight. It was 3 for a couple bucks, I think. And I was trying to think of a use for them, and so I came up with putting my diatomaceous earth in here to powder my plants. When I was using just a cup and I was sprinkling it on, it works fine with a cup, not a big deal. But I find with this that I can actually direct, where I want the powder to go a little more easily, around the base, not on the leaves as much. So I like it. My only complaint is that this is, it's only 8 ounces, so it's kind of small. And you kind of have to cut the tip off like you would, for caulking. Let a little more of the dust come out. But it worked pretty good. I'm happy with it. So again, it's my 8 ounces. I don't think is enough, but it's what I had, so I'm not gonna complain. If you can find something bigger, like maybe one of those old-fashioned mustard or ketchup bottles, you can squeeze it right out there. It kind of puts it out in a directed spray. So try it out.